I'm Dr. Collins. Nice to meet
Hello.
you. I'll be your pharmacist today. If you want to have a seat here.
Okay.
What's your name, please?
Jake Murphy.
And what's the date of birth?
9/19/1981.
Can I just verify your address, please?
77 Springfield Street, Chicopee, MA 01020.
All right. And do you have a home phone?
Yes, 413-777-8866.
All right. And do you have a cell phone?
Yes, 617-342-5555.
All right. What's the best phone number to contact you?
Cell phone.
Cell phone. Perfect. What brings you in today?
My doctor just prescribed me for 2 inhalers, and I can't seem to know the right technique.
Yeah, that's something that we can definitely help you with. So did he diagnose you with asthma?
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay. So these are just new prescriptions to help treat the asthma.
Yes.
All right. And other than the asthma, do you have any other medical conditions such as diabetes?
Yes, I have hypertension, high cholesterol, sorry, and then seasonal allergies, and then gastroesophageal reflux disease, and then now asthma.
All right. And for those seasonal allergies, what do you experience what's your reaction with those allergies?
With the pollen, I have a lot of sneezing, coughing. My sinuses are really acting up.
Yeah, I definitely get that, especially now
Yeah.
since the seasons are changing. All right. And does anyone else in your family have asthma or diabetes or any other medical conditions?
My father suffered 2 strokes, and he does have diabetes.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
And then my mother is being treated for ovarian cancer.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is she treating that well? Is she managing it well? How are you dealing with it?
I'm good.
Good? Okay, that's good to hear. Do you live with anyone at home?
Nope, just myself.
Just yourself. And do you smoke or do you drink?
I do smoke and I do drink on weekends with friends.
Okay, so socially?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So with that high cholesterol, do you take any medications?
I take Lipitor.
Okay, perfect. And how do you take that?
By mouth.
All right. And is that once a day or twice a day or?
It's just right before bedtime.
Before bedtime, perfect. All right. And what other medications do you take?
I take Toprol.
Okay. And how do you take that?
By mouth, twice a day.
Twice a day, perfect. Anything for the seasonal allergies? Do you take like a Claritin or a Zyrtec?
I do take Zyrtec.
Zyrtec, okay. And how do you take that?
Daily by mouth.
Perfect, okay. Anything else?
I take Zestril, which is by mouth daily.
Perfect.
Singular?
Yeah, singular, correct, good.
By mouth at bedtime.
Bedtime, perfect.
And then Prilosec.
Okay. And that's for the gastroesophageal?
Yes.
That's okay for the stomach, perfect.
And that's daily by mouth.
Perfect. So with all these medications, how are you managing it? Like, are you managing all of them well?
Not really.
Okay, so that's definitely something that we can help you with. So what I can offer is a pill box, which will definitely allow you to get your medications in order and for the perfect time to figure out when to take them, if it's in the morning or if it's at night. So that's definitely something that we can help you with. Okay. And do you have it? And what other allergies do you have other than seasonal?
Contrast dye.
Contrast. Okay. And what reaction do you have with that?
Anaphylaxis reaction.
Oh man, so you definitely want to stay away from that.
Yes.
All right. What questions do you have for me before we go over how to use the inhaler?
I do want to ask to get a fill on the new prescriptions Advair and Albuterol as quickly as possible.
Okay, so you want it fast.
Yes.
So that's definitely something that we can put as a waiter status, and
Okay.
it'll probably take about 15-20 minutes,
Okay.
but we'll definitely get that all set for you, okay?
Thank you.
All right, so what we have is, since I don't have the actual product, I am just going to try to explain it the best I can.
Okay.
So the Advair product sort of looks like a circle, and you have your mouthpiece that goes towards your mouth. You have a dial that has the numbers, and that tells you how many doses are left on it. And then on the side, you have a lever, so that basically pushes, you can push away from you or towards you. So with that, with the inhaler product, what you want to do is make sure that you click so that you take the inhaler and push the lever back away from you until you hear a click. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take it and keep it level. You want to exhale, but you don't want to exhale on the mouth on the inhaler. So I suggest moving it to the side. Exhale, and then put the mouthpiece on. Get a deep inhale. Once you're done with the inhale, you click the lever towards you, and you should be all set with that. You just want to make sure that you want to keep the inhaler dry, and then afterwards, after you use the inhaler, you can um, take some water and just swish it, but don't swallow, just spit it out.
Why can't I swallow?
It is basically a way for you not to get thrush, so
What's thrush?
it's basically making your mouth gross.
Oh.
So you want it. So we're trying to prevent that. So we're just gonna rinse it and spit it out.
Okay.
So
And then I don't have to hold, like when I inhale, I don't have to hold my breath for any periods of seconds.
no,
Okay,
no, no.
just
So
inhale.
this is definitely a process that is gonna take some time to get used to. My sister actually has asthma, and I've seen her try to go through the process, but it definitely takes time. But you come up with your own rhythm and your own way of going about things, but this is definitely something that is manageable. So if you have any questions or concerns, you can definitely give us a call. You know where I am. What questions do you have for me?
I have one more question. Is this portable?
Yes, it's portable. So the inhaler itself, it's about like this big. So you can definitely keep it in a purse or whatever you need it. So that's perfect for you. Um, but yeah, so it's definitely portable, and whatever you feel like whenever you need to use the inhaler, just go over our procedure like we did.
And then is there like a heat caution kind of thing? I know some things have that, like don't put in like 100 degrees Fahrenheit or something. So
Yeah.
if I do have it out and it's like someone like my car and I leave it in there for a while, and it's hot. Is that bad?
Off the top of my head, I would say try to keep it at a room temperature, but I can definitely take a look to make sure what the optimal temperature range is.
Okay.
So, yes,
Oh, and then what happens if it does hit that rate, like that maximum?
then we would probably refill a new prescription for
Okay.
you so that you get another inhaler.
Okay.
So, if it's okay with you, I was wondering if you could go over the procedure just so that we can make sure that you know what to do when you get home.
So I take the inhaler, I push the lever back, like away from me. I put it to the side, I exhale, and I bring the mouthpiece, inhale as deep as I can, and then I'm done. And then I just put the lever back up to its resting position.
Yep. So definitely you just want to hear a click when you're
Oh,
pushing
yes.
it back. That means that the pill is broken and that you're actually inhaling the contents, which is what the inhaler is supposed to do. So what other questions do you have?
That's all for now.
All right. So we will get this prescription all set, and I will give you a call when the prescription is all set for pickup, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Nice meeting you.
You too.